Hola, ¿cómo están? Despertando y pues el día de hoy vamos a ir a un evento que es una exposición de belleza aquí en mi localidad, que es el Paso Texas, que se llama la Femme Beauty Expo, que lo han estado anunciando desde hace un año más o menos, y la verdad es que estoy muy entusiasmada por ir, porque yo pedía a gritos que por favor alguien trajera un tipo de exposición de belleza, porque en otros estados como en California tienen sus expos, como han venido a Texas también, pero nunca aquí en El Paso, y pues me tiene muy contenta. Aparte de que viene Suzette Quintanilla, que es la hermana de Selena Quintanilla, obviamente, y pues no la voy a conocer en persona porque no tuve como que los suficientes fondos para pagar $95 para el meet and greet, pero bueno, vamos a alistarnos para irnos a esto. I know that you're coming back home. Bueno, aquí ya estamos adentro del centro de convenciones y pues aquí está esta chica pintando un cuadro de Selena. Vean qué bonito. Aquí algunos de los expositores que van a estar aquí en este evento. Todo se ve muy bonito. Hasta el momento todo ha sido muy organizado. Acá afuera se ve un poquito de gente, pero bueno, ahorita que ya entremos a lo que es ya la exposición, pues ya van a ver toda la gente que hubo, que estuvo muy bien.
Let's do a round and then we'll come back to everything. Or you open the door for that person. We all have that person that comes into our life, whether it's a relationship, unfortunately it may be a family member, but when we think about those particular types of relationships, we have to know that they can't be good for us, right? So what I'm going to do is let you know that self-sabotage is actually a habitual behavior. In other words, we create a habit to consistently self-sabotage. So that's something that you do guilty. This is really going to say, it's just something that I've been doing and nobody has ever told me, okay, we need to change a few things. So when it comes down to thinking about it, self-sabotaging is also an addictive behavior. Meaning, when you self-sabotage somebody or yourself, you're actually releasing dopamine, chemical from your brain. Now, dopamine is the same chemical that addicts have. Your drug addicts, your gambling addicts, your food addicts. It makes you feel good for a little while, but then what goes up must come down. So I want to provide you all with 5 things that are truly going to help you to navigate through some of these situations and just give you some peace and calm throughout your day. The first thing that I want to tell you is you need to pause, okay? Whenever you have that feeling of, I know I'm going to say it, but I shouldn't say it, just pause and don't let your emotions and have that knee-jerk situation around you, because that's where you make your bad decisions. We've all done it. I do it to my poor husband all the time. I mean, gosh, poor guy. But and then afterwards, what happens? I shouldn't have said that. Even when I'm going to do that. We always feel guilty after we display that sort of behavior. So how do you pause? Make sure that you practice mindfulness. Mindfulness can be in the form of prayer, it can be meditation, it can be taking a long walk. But again, you want to create a positive habit, and that is trying to, keep up your mindfulness as you're doing that. The second thing is to design your own life. Not tell me about my life, I want you to design your own life. By designing your own life, what that means is you look at what's working. And how do I know what's working in my life, right? So you can do either through visual art, journaling, anything that you feel is going to make you disciplined. You want to make sure that you're living those goals, setting your goals, but just saying, this is what I'm trying to do every day, so that I create your habit. So that's another thing, design your life. Now the third thing, this one is living is always value, well not always value, but make sure that the people that you are hanging out with, that they add value to your life. Okay? Then there's a saying that says, people know who you are by the company you keep.
Baby, tú me vuelves loca. ¿Qué será de mí sin besar tu boca? Crazy, si tú me provocas. ¿Qué será de mí si ya no me toca?
Déjenme les digo que me dio tanto gusto ver a Lilian. Ella fue de las primeras chicas que creyó en mí desde un principio y me regaló un paquete de sus productos. Les voy a dejar el link de la reseña que le hice a ella y por favor síganla tanto en Instagram como en Facebook. Sus productos son naturales. Ella es una chica emprendedora, le echa muchas ganas y neta que le tengo un especial cariño. Así que vayan y apoyen.
Amigas and grandmas and daughters.
Mousse, manicure, mucha attitude. Ladies, dress up. Esta noche montamos un show. Makeup, bling bling. El espejo dice que ching ching. Drinks, mis Jimmys. Traigan el Lamborghini. En todo este ice puedo patinar. Lista con mis besties me pongo bien wild. Vengo bien frosty, hoy me siento lucky. Con esos tequilas yo ya vengo bien drunky. Voy camino pa'l club. No están listos para tanto flow. Esto no es un temblor. Es el sonido de mis pasos, love. El sonido de mis pasos, love. Ladies, dress up. El sonido de mis pasos, love. Ladies, dress up. Pose pa' la cámara. Click, click. Júntese todo mi gang. Selfie. Quítale ese filtro, mami. Yo no necesito Paris. Fuego con mis ladies. Nos vemos bien, baby. Así o más sexys, sexys. Este es mi playground. Tú sabes si juegas. Hoy saco chispas, honey, a ver si llegas. Vamos al dance floor. Quiero verte bajar bien low. Esto no es un temblor. Es el sonido de mis pasos, love. Clack, 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 clack. El sonido de mis pasos, love. Ladies, dress up. El sonido de mis pasos, love. Ladies, dress up. Ladies, dress up. Ladies, dress up.
events over 33 years ago.
For introduction, today's keynote speaker, best known as the drummer, for their Grammy Award-winning band, Selena y los Dinos. She, alongside with her sister, Selena, and her brother, A.B., has sold over 70 million records worldwide. Selena y los Dinos, and Selena is just not a Texas thing, it's not just a Mexico thing, it's not a U.S. thing, it's a worldwide phenomenon. Today, as CEO of Q Productions Incorporated, Suzette oversees numerous projects related to her family's legacy. One of her latest accomplishments was her role as executive producer for Selena the series on Netflix, yes. And she's also going to serve as executive producer for a 2-hour musical tribute for Selena on Univision that will air later this year. Please give a very warm welcome to Suzette Quintanilla.
It feels so good to be back here in El Paso. It's been a very, very long time. I think we were here about a year before Selena passed away, and I believe we're coming up on this month, 28 years since she's been gone. So it's been that long, and you guys have boomed. Y'all are like, oh my God, I love it.
So I do want to start off with an apology on behalf of the city of El Paso, because in the movie Selena, there was a scene where the promoter refused to pay her because she was a woman. How dare he? That did not happen in El Paso, Suzette.
That's right.
Better not have. The theme of this conversation is about empowerment and overcoming. And overcoming is empowerment, right?
Yes.
So we're going to go all the way back to the beginning.
Okay.
When your dad said, "You're playing drums, Suzette," and you said, "No, I'm not."
Thank God he did, right? Back then, you have to understand, this was oh my God, I was like 13 when we started professionally. Selena was 9. So Selena's a baby. Selena was a baby, I'm the middle child, and then my brother is the old one. Just making it. So, my cousin originally was supposed to be playing the drums, and he ended up going back upstate to his family, and he didn't stay with us, and we had a brand new drum set, and yeah, I didn't like it. I was against it because back then there was no female drummers. Girls don't play drums, that's right. Girls don't play drums. So after years of actually embracing it and not fighting it, I loved it, and I truly miss it to this day. Give me a couple of drinks and bring me a drum set.
But in retrospect, though, when you said, "Thank God my dad did," how has that empowered you now as an adult?
I mean, my father and my mother, especially my father, because he clearly was our manager throughout our whole career and still is. It's about, when we're young, and I know that there's a lot of young ladies here that will probably not get this, but the little bit older ones will. We think that we are smarter than our parents. We really do. We all know that. And believe it or not, whatever your parents are telling you and trying to guide you, it's for a reason. And you may not understand it at this time in your life, but trust me, you will totally get it once you move forward. And I'm so grateful that my father and my mother always instilled in us that we could be the best that we could be, to be kind-hearted, to be loving, and to be respectful. And I think that along with our journey, and especially why Selena is very relevant 28 years later, is because of her energy and what she left behind. So I know I kind of veered off on the question, but I just feel like it's important for us to listen to that guideline that we as parents give our children, because believe it or not, it's helping us build certain aspects of who we are going to be and want to be as we get older.
I want you to let that sink in for a moment.
I gotta look like that, so what are you wearing? So then, when I started about that, I was like, okay, no, I need to talk to her about Mac, because what you did was just historical.
Thank you.
It's gorgeous, and you're literally wearing the lipstick right now.
I am wearing Selena's lipstick, right? The Selena Viva lipstick from the second launch. I'm wearing it right now. Can I share a little bit about the story?
I would love to hear that, yes.
So I'll try to not make this so long, but it's important to share this story because it's always about networking, and that's what we're doing here today, right? We're networking. Years ago, in 2015, I was doing the first year of Fiesta de la Flor. I was going crazy because I've never done a festival of this magnitude ever. I've never done a festival.
Can you explain what Fiesta de la Flor is?
Oh, y'all know what Fiesta de la Flor is, right? I think everybody from El Paso was there. Fiesta de la Flor was a festival that was in honor of Selena and bringing all of her fans together in one place, which is in Corpus Christi by our waterfront, and to celebrate her life, to celebrate our music, and to unite. And it was just a great Latino thing, you know what I mean? So this is going on, and I have a friend of mine that sends me a text, and it's a lipstick with Selena's image on it, and it said Selena. And my friend said, I can't believe you didn't tell me that this is happening. And I was like, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. And then another friend, like the next day or the day after, texted me and said, I can't believe you didn't tell me this is happening. And I'm like, I don't know what is going on. I haven't been on social media, so I don't know what this image is of the lipstick with Selena on it from MAC. Well, what happened was there was a MAC makeup artist who got a MAC lipstick and put Selena's image on it.
It was fan art.
Fan art from a MAC artist. And he shared it with another MAC artist, and he said, if only. Okay? Well, Patty Rodriguez plays a key factor in this. Patty Rodriguez is one of the producers for the Ryan Seacrest show. She came across it because it was going viral, and she thought to herself, how cool would it be if I was to create a petition and have MAC notice? And guess what? MAC noticed. And because of that networking that happened, we were able to create something that was dear to my sister's heart. And more importantly, when she passed away, there was 3 things that my sister was working on when she actually passed away: makeup line, perfume line, and a clothing line. So for me, as her sister, I thought this is what I'm going to do for her. This is me completing what she had started in a way. So we ended up saying okay to the deal. So originally the deal was supposed to be in selected cities across the U.S., online in the U.S., and online in Mexico. That's it. It's like, oh my God, this is awesome. This is just perfect. Well, in January of 2016, I'm curious to find out where exactly are they going to be selling this makeup line. And I know our demographically, I know where we sell our music, right? That's what.
And is it going to be in El Paso?
Right, yes. Yes. And I knew for sure that was going to, I knew demographically, Cali, Texas, whatnot. So when I got an email back that this line of makeup in honor of my sister, I'm going to get choked up, was going to be a worldwide launch, it turned into 52 countries that carried the Selena MAC collection. And I was blown away by that, and I couldn't understand how did it change? Why did it change? There was only a 6-month period. How?
But you have to realize that the MAC stores had to opt in for this.
Right. Yes. So the way that MAC networks or works is they send an email or whatever, letters, whatever back then how it was, but they email to all the stores. And it's a limited edition, right? So they ask everybody all over globally, do you want to carry this? And each one of those crazy places in Finland, in Africa, in Norway, I was like, man, Mexicans are everywhere.
And how quickly did it sell out?
Selena sold out, and first of all, she crashed the website and within 10-15 minutes, and she sold out, which is phenomenal. So thank you all, because I know some of you ladies are wearing Selena. What's more incredible is that Mac has been a staple in makeup for years, like 30 plus years at that point. This was the first time in the history of Mac that they placed another order. Basically, what's the word I'm looking for? They restocked it. Thank you. It's so simple. They restocked. This is the first time in the history of Mac that they restocked a limited edition for anything that they've ever done for limited editions. And the great thing is that right there was a moment for me, a super proud moment for me, and I'm super proud to work with Matt. That's why we worked with them 2 times already. It's an honor that the fact that they get it, because it is a huge company, and sometimes corporate America doesn't get it, and they got it, and they understood, and they heard.
Yeah, but we can't get any more. So
No.
we're talking last night, Suzette and I are on the same, we have like one lipstick, we're like, how do we get it out of there? There's a little bit more left.
Yeah. But I do want to leave it on a really cool note. At the time, Rihanna had sold the most in her limited collection that Mac did. Selena outsold Selena outsold Rihanna 3 times over. That is the power of who we are. That is the power of, that's the Latino power right there. I just thought maybe I'd like to share that story with you, because it's dear to my heart, and it is about networking. Because if I think his name was Eric, if he wouldn't have placed that lipstick there, then we wouldn't even be talking about this.
Did you give him the whole set?
Unfortunately, I never got to meet him. I got to meet Eric. Yeah.
Power of social media.
Yes.
Well, I have.
Thank you, everyone. Mad love to each and every one of you. I feel it.
Please
I swear.
give a round of applause to Suzette Quintanilla.
Una vez que terminó Suzette Quintanilla de dar su plática, llevé a Luke para conseguir algo para tomar, y que voy viendo mucha conmoción, mucha gente, y que de reojo alcancé a ver a Suzette Quintanilla dando autógrafos y tomándose fotos. Entonces no pensé mucho y me acerqué. Dije, bueno, de perdida voy a tomarle video desde lejos. Pero, oh mi sorpresa, que cuando estaba yo grabando, alguien se acercó y preguntó si estábamos haciendo fila para tomarnos fotos, y yo, pues podemos. Entonces nos dijeron que nos fuéramos a formar, y fue el momento en el que pude conocerla. Cuando fue mi turno, pues le empecé a platicar que pues yo era creadora de contenido, que Selena era muy importante para mí, y sobre la petición que ella había mencionado, que yo fui parte de esa petición, que yo firmé, y ella dijo, ah, sí, fui yo, y no, súper linda, y nos tomamos una foto, y wow, qué experiencia. Bueno, pues ya estamos terminando nuestro día aquí en esta exposición. Alcancé a conocer a Suzette Quintanilla, lo podían creer. No había comprado yo el boleto para conocerla porque costó como $95 y obviamente no iba a pagar eso, pero la alcancé a conocer y eso me llena de mucha emoción. Les voy a dejar el link del blog que hice de la primera colección de Selena, si quieren ver ese blog. Ella lo mencionó de la petición. Yo firmé esa petición y le comenté a Suzette que había hecho que habían firmado esa petición. Estuvo padrísimo tener la oportunidad como que de mencionarle eso. Entonces, pues sí, hasta aquí vamos a llegar con este blog. Espero y les haya gustado. Y pues si es así, pues no olviden de suscribirse, darle like y pues dejar su comentario qué les pareció, ¿ok? Nos vemos a la otra. Bye.